Hey Pisces, welcome to your singles love reading. I hope everyone is happy, healthy, safe, and feeling awesome. So this reading will resonate with those of you that are single, are not hooked on anyone in particular, looking for new love, are excited with the idea of getting to meet and know someone. You're putting your feelers out. There may be someone potentially that is of interest and you want to know how they're feeling. For those of you that are hooked on someone and do have someone in mind, you may find the love readings, which were released, the last of them were released a few days ago, have a message for you that will better resonate. So check them out. So these single love readings, I've had a few requests from some of my viewers and subscribers that would like to see more of them. Thank you so much for that request. And for those of you out there that have requested more readings with channeled messages, they will be coming to you by the end of January. So thank you. I'm more than happy to be of service and help in any way I can. That's what this channel is about anyway. So if there's anyone else out there that has a reading suggestion that I don't already do and you'd like to see more of, just pop it in the comment section below this video. All right, Pisces, let's have a look and see what's your vibe like when it comes to love at this time. Where are you sitting at energetically when it comes to love and calling in new love? There is a new way I'm getting. You have opened the lines of communication. I'm getting, Pisces. You are, sorry, just give me one moment. The door is squeaky. You're allowing yourself to explore and be open to connecting with someone on an emotional level. Very much in your element, Pisces, very intuitive, letting your gut feeling guide you and opening yourself up where you feel is safe to do so. I'm sensing that intuitively you're really in tune at this moment, and if you're getting to know a few people, the minute something starts to feel a little bit off, you definitely know how to disengage and only express and open yourself emotionally to those that you feel it's safe to do so. This is all new to you. This is a very different approach from what you're used to. That's the type of feeling that I'm getting. You're letting your imagination lead the way. You're allowing it to fuel your dreams, to call in your soulmate, to call in the person that is going to match your energy, your perfect match, and bring life to it. I feel those that you're connecting with are really intrigued by you, Pisces. They're intrigued with your ability to, they're intrigued by the way you see the future and how love, how unencumbered you can be when it comes to sharing love with someone you deeply trust and can connect with. So that's a type of energy that you're in. You're open to the possibilities. You're open to getting to know people and emotionally connect with them. It's a very, very healthy type of energy, but at the same time, you're in tune with your intuition, which is and you trust it, which is possibly why you are so comfortable coming from an emotional space, and you're so comfortable being open and vulnerable with your feelings, because you're confident in how you're going to deal with each situation depending on how they respond or reciprocate. You've got your own back. That's a type of energy that I'm getting. So let's have a look and see. Let's dig a little bit further into this, and a couple of cards popped out. Choices. You've got some choices. There is some inner conflict. I feel that there may be a couple of people that you're interested in where, new love is blossoming, a potential for a future with a couple of people. And it's causing some inner conflict. And I'm getting that one of them you have a lot of chemistry with, there's a lot of passion, and with the other one, it's more of a kind of a slow develop, and it's kind of more like you don't get all caught up in the motion and the passion and that desire to take action towards them. In fact, I feel that there isn't such a pull towards this person, and you may be finding it difficult to get them to take the next step, whether it's to ask you out on a date, whether it's to ask you to be their girlfriend or to be exclusive, let's say. Whereas with the other person, it seems to be that, energetically there's a lot of pull. They are the type that will take action, that will take control, that will pursue. The other person is more about taking it slowly and getting to know you. I'm getting that this is that both of these people bring out a different side to you. Both sides are things that you like. And you may be finding it difficult to make a decision which one of the two you're more inclined to go with. Now, for those of you, all right, let me just pull out a couple more cards actually. I'm also getting that, you're aware that at some point you're going to have to communicate to one of the two of them that you can't pursue the relationship or the dating any further, because it's actually causing you a lot of inner conflict. You're building a connection with both, and it's going against your own moral ground. You don't want to mislead them, and you don't want to sit in this state of confusion. Okay, for those of you that are not are not in the position where you want to see are not seeing two people or are not dating two people, this could simply be that there is some inner conflict and confusion around taking action towards someone that has made a new offer. And there's a lot of passion. They're very attracted to you. They find you very mysterious. They find you very, very regal to a degree, Pisces. They find you very charming. They find you very warm and nurturing, and they know that you are the type that will really stand up for yourself. You are confident on the ground that you stand on. You hold your own, and the reason why you've been able to embrace confidence to the degree that you have is because you've been through a thing or two that has left you feeling a lack of, and had to rebuild yourself and had to, get the validation that you needed from yourself only. And so therefore, now that you know how to hold your own, you seek your own validation, you uphold your own value, you find it very easy to communicate and be vulnerable, like I said, from the emotional space, be really open, because you know you've got your back. They find this unbelievably attractive, and they want to offer you a new beginning. This is a type of beginning that it's very, very, there is this pull that they have towards you. They're very enthusiastic about what the future can bring. They're very confident about you being able to be their queen or their king. They want you in their life as their person, the one and only. They want this exclusivity with you. Wow. And you're going to seize the offer. That's what I'm feeling. So you want to seize the offer, but there is some kind of backwards and forwards type of energy that you're experiencing, and something that needs to come to a close internally, a certain thought process maybe, or something else that needs to come to a close for this transformation to take place, and for this new opportunity to really gain momentum and establish itself. So let's have a look and see, what's this person about? What are they feeling, Pisces? Okay, so too many cards fell out, so I'm not going to take them. Okay, what's this person about the Pisces? Oh, they're very, very attracted to you. So you might be afraid that this person is, you may be afraid that, okay, I get this. Yes, I totally get this. Give me a second. So it seems that they can't control their desire. They're driven by their desire. They're driven by this attraction. They can't seem to control their emotions. Not their emotions, their passions and their desires. What this does for you is it makes you feel that a relationship with them may be out of balance. It may be toxic and it may end up being codependent. You have it all together and you may feel that they are energetically depleting you because they're so full on about this all. Let me just break this down. Too many cards. Okay, I'm getting this. So this person may be from the past. Sorry, guys, I just need to pause it momentarily. So this is what I'm getting. You may be torn between a new love interest. You've recently started dating. You finally released everything from the past. You know, a relationship that absolutely did not serve you, Pisces, and you've been on your own journey of self-discovery, of healing, and of your own personal development. You know, you really had to work through some feelings of abandonment, rejection, and you come now to the point where you are the type of energy that is confident and you own your own flaws from the inside. It's shining, you know, it's shining and vibrating and illuminating beyond you, and it's attractive, and people are drawn to this confidence that you are now emitting. You know, this is about knowing what your flaws are and really rocking them, being vulnerable and being confident about your vulnerabilities and expressing your emotions. Because like I said at the beginning, you know that you've got what it takes to be able to express how you feel and not feel that you are going to be taken advantage of, because you don't need anyone to validate you anymore. You know, you've grown so much stronger, and this is attracting new energy. You know, there are people out there that absolutely find that so attractive. But guess what? It's also pulling in a past energy. And I'm feeling that this inner conflict that you're facing has to do with finally closing out this cycle from the past. You know how I said before when I pulled out this card here, temptation, it may be something that's holding you back or something that's playing on your mind. I believe it's a person from the past that was that may have lied to you, deceived you, didn't act from a place of integrity. I mean, things may have ended, but they could have ended on a better note. It seems like they were really in their ego and their pride, and they were really interested in just winning. No matter what the cost is, even if that came at the cost of losing you. In the heat of the moment, they wanted you to feel defeated. And guess what? You did. They accomplished that. But it was only temporary before you started to build yourself up and before their actions started to play on their consciousness, you know, and they thought that they were going to move into a better place. They moved on after they basically won this fight, whatever this fight was, thinking that they could put you behind, but no, there is more. They feel the need to communicate. And now you're torn between two separate energies. One being, I want to close out this past cycle and embrace my future. So I really feel like I want to pull out a card on what's the best action for you to take at this time. You know, what action could you take, I should say. Abso-freaking-lutely, you want to be this queen at this time. You know, you want to cultivate the queen that stands up for herself. I have learned from my lessons. I have learned from your cutting words. I'm going to process this mentally. I'm going to make logical decisions, and I'm going to disconnect myself emotionally from this situation because I've grown wiser. I've grown so much wiser. And because I don't need anyone to validate me anymore, I will happily express how I felt, how it was disappointing, how you made me feel rejected, you made me feel humiliated, you made me feel whatever those feelings were that this person brought up in you. I believed in us, and you were too busy trying to win the fight. But let me tell you what, you did not win the war. You know, all this did was it further pushed me to really own myself, to really identify with who I am and embrace myself for who I am. You're not the same person that you were before, Pisces. So there is this calling that Spirit is saying, carry this beautiful, confident energy that you've stepped into that's so attractive. But when it comes to this situation and making the best choice on which way to move forward, really pull out this Queen of Swords energy, which is one that always stands up for herself, who's learned from her past lessons and does not repeat them because she has been hurt. She has been put through the ringer. And whenever she speaks, she always speaks her mind, and she does not take shit from absolutely anyone. So let your intuition guide you. Allow yourself to speak from the heart, but that does not mean that when you speak from the heart that it is you're surrendering your power. You're allowing that vulnerability to be your power, right? Let me pull out one more card for you on that energy. And you know that as this conversation evolves, the decision will come so naturally to you. Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Analyze what's worked. Weigh up the pros and cons. Be objective. You know, think about how this is going to work moving forward. What are you coming here? What are you presenting to me? What are you giving me? What are you offering me? How is this going to be any different to before? How is this going to complement my world? How is it going to make me feel safe? How does it measure up to my standards? And what qualities do you bring, or attributes do you bring that actually complement my standards? Because I'm not the same Pisces I was back then. And I'm saying this and I'm feeling really passionate, right, about my belief system and my standards and my boundaries. Holding back that passion and that chemistry and whatever it was that would usually make you bend to this person's will that they may come in presenting to you, and really coming to tame those and allowing that logical approach to take place is going to work in your best interest. I feel that as this conversation evolves and as this conversation takes place and starts to evolve, I truly believe that you will come to a conclusion as to which is the best way for you to go by the end of that conversation. Whether you're going to take on this new love that is here to be offered, or whether you're going to return to the past. So let's pull out a card and see. on that guidance, what energy you can really surrender that will help you pull out when you're faced with this scenario. In that moment, what is it important for Pisces to remember? Surrender unhealthy relationships. Okay, I don't know. You know, I don't know, you know, but I do know. And you know what I mean when I say all of that, right? Okay, surrender unhealthy relationships, Pisces. If this is not Spirit speaking to you very clearly, I don't know what is. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. Those standards, the qualities that this new person and this old person bring, their attributes, how do they complement your world? Weigh them up. Be the Queen of Swords while still maintaining this amazing confidence that you've cultivated in this time that is drawing in and attracting all these new love, old love. All kinds of people are going to be attracted to it, right? Weigh up. Be smart about the decisions you make, that they've got to be sustainable and they've got to promise something long term. You know, I'm going to hold this card up for you. Feel free to take a screenshot of that and just sit with this card. It will definitely help you fine-tune and revisit what your standards are. Revisit them while you meditate on this energy. All right, Pisces, I hope you found that helpful. If this message resonates, please do comment in the comment section below this video. I love reading your comments. Not only do I better get to know you, it also helps me connect with your energy, which I use for future readings, right? Have an amazing day, month, week. I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye.